I'll be going over my full day of eating for building muscle. First things first, we need to track calories. We have to make sure that we're getting the proper amount of nutrients in to actually help repair the muscle and build it up. So tracking your calories, you get like a tracking app on your phone, and you take like the barcode scanner and you just scan whatever food item that you're gonna eat, or you can just plug it into like the app, like the macros, so the calories, the proteins, and the fats and carbohydrates, and it's gonna give you a full kind of estimate of how much you're gonna have to eat. And I weigh myself first thing in the morning every day, so part of the app is it calculates an average for your weight, so it's gonna just use the algorithms to find your actual weight and how much you're gaining or how much you're losing. So I need to make sure that I'm getting in like 1 pound of protein per pound of body weight, because I weigh 195 pounds, so that means I'm gonna have to eat 195 grams of protein. Right now I'm lean bulking at 0.5 pounds per week, so my calories should be around 4,000. So the full day eating starts off at wake up around 8:30, and then my first meal is at 10:30. So I do a 12 to 14 hour fast every morning. And my first meal is 6 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon, 2 rice cakes, and peanut butter with some cheese on top and hot sauce. So that's about 1,300 calories. That's gonna get me going first thing in the morning. The protein and fats from the eggs are gonna be really good to sustain your energy throughout the day, and also just a little bit of carbohydrates before the gym to boost me a little bit. And it's just a well-balanced meal with proteins, fats, and carbs. And then as my second meal, I'll have 150 grams of oats, some Greek yogurt, and a scoop of protein powder. So that if you mix that all around, you could bring it on the go. You can put it in a Tupperware, like if you're at school, you can eat it in class or whatever. That's what I used to do. And you can just get the like quick calories in. Then I go to the gym and I'll have some like rice cakes at the gym if I'm like crashing at all. And then I'll have steak and eggs after the gym, so about a 12-ounce steak and 3 eggs. The way I eat steak every day is I go to Costco and you buy like this rib steak and you cut it up into 21 steaks. It comes out to like $10 a steak. Pretty reasonable. It's AAA meat, ribeye, so it's, you know, good on calories, good on fat, and you can just eat this whenever you need. And cheese, like shredded cheese, is awesome because you can put it on like any meal. So pretty much anything you're eating, you can put cheese on. So it's just adding those calories, and it's easy to digest, easy to get down. And then as my last meal, simple, ground beef and rice. It should already be made. I make it in a pot like once a week. Put the ground beef in there, get her all ready, put her in the fridge. Rice, same thing. I could just scoop it out, put it on my plate, and eat it. Usually comes out to around 1,000 calories. And that's a full day of eating on the bulk at 195 pounds. Goal is 205. And yeah, that's a lean bulk, so that's about 0.5 pounds of body weight per week. And if you say you have like a high metabolism, like I always used to say, you just don't, you're just not eating enough. And when I just started eating more, it's when I actually started making progress. Instead of blaming my metabolism and burning, 4,000, 4,500 calories like every day, sometimes having to eat 5,000 calories every day, depending on my activity level. So depending on your activity level and that sort of thing, you're gonna have to eat a lot of food. It's just the way it is. And a great way to kind of help afford to like spend so much money on all this food, like the good quality food, is like I don't eat out at all, so I don't spend money at restaurants or like fast food or anything like that, because it just adds up so quick. And the amount of food that you get for the price that you're paying at these fast food stores are just not bang for your buck. If you go to Costco, you buy steak, eggs, and ground beef, that's gonna bring you a lot farther than eating out even 2-3 times a week, just even one meal. And it's high quality food, it's good for you. And it's easier to track. You can just create a budget and stick to that budget every time. You know exactly what you need. And for some people, it's just easy to eat, the same thing at the same time every day and be okay with that. I'm one of those people where it's fine to just eat the same thing. You don't need a lot of variety. You're just okay with the foods that you eat. And I buy everything in bulk, so the prices go down for the amount of food I'm actually eating. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see